That's not how it works in terms of like order.
Oh, you don't want to.
No, I go live on both. So because I use the both, I can't put a thumbnail since Twitch doesn't get one. I have to manually put in the thumbnail every time. Hi, show tat. Yeah, I'll be sure to drag her by the fucking hair next time. Oh, I forgot. I don't have to do this anymore. Alright. Okay, wait. Role selection, okay, rock announcements. Is this, I can't remember if this is subbed. Okay, this is subbed. F2P Colts. Nice, automatic. Alright, cool. What is up? Bautista, Core Game, how you guys doing? Welcome back. How are we doing, my boys? We're going to try and take the first place for the Strat Reserve, although it's going to be a little difficult because obviously we were not focusing on Strat Reserve and we got a little bit lapped up, but not like terribly. We still have like a pretty good shot. I want to say we're like 200 behind first, but if we can max points for today, we should be fine. We are back to the chaining though. So feast your eyes, boys. Just got my T5. What do you recommend I spend my gem on? Probably VIP all the way up until VIP 15. After that, you'll probably know exactly what to do with your gems. You can probably reevaluate at that point. I think once you get to VIP 15, shit you should do with your gems. Once you hit 15, I would highly consider doing probably materials. And then I would consider doing... you could do probably materials and expansions, I think, would be pretty decent. Or you could do... I don't know. Materials and something else. I just don't know what else I'd pick. When does the map close? Yeah, so keep in mind, guys, like I have not done like long form like spawn chaining in like a while, so let's see if we can get used to it. So if you guys notice, we're using Martel YSG instead of Richard because we have Richard doing camps, and then we're gonna have Martel chaining because Martel also has medicinal supplies, and I want XP for Martel, so we will be Martelling it out for quite a while from here. I don't know if my old man hands still have access to the APM required to do this, but, you know, hopefully it's not too bad. It is quite interesting doing this with YSG, just because, like, YSG is so fucking strong for chaining. Also, if you guys don't know, we've recently built the infantry set helm, and we got our Richard to 5511, and we have about, I want to say, like 100 extra sculptures to play around with. So, hopefully, like by the time we like start seeing Alex, and you know we have some kind of normalcy to the wheels again, then we're gonna have like GK for 6 weeks. No. We're gonna be so we should have a universal wheel. Then we have GK. Then we have Alex. I want to say in that order. So I guess I'm kind of chilling in terms of like what sculptures I need. There's a possibility that I expertise Alex on his third wheel. I just don't know. I want to have him expertise at least for KVK 3, but for KVK 2, like I'm not too concerned on like what my Alex is at. I think Sun Tzu YSG is probably going to be like usable. How's your Mulan? Is 5511 Mulan playable? I mean, I guess it is, but like I said this in my tier list. I think Mulan is like a pretty fucking good commander. The only issue with Mulan is like, as a support commander, like as an F2P, you can support. I just don't know why you'd want to, because the issue is like, if there is some kind of like buffing time for KVK or something like that, or like buffing while in combat, I don't even know how the fuck you would farm that, but essentially like buffing doesn't give you stats and people respect stats. So like if you actually want to make your account like kind of fucking monstrous, like buffing is a really terrible way to achieve that, right? Because like your ideal marches are going to be like what, like Richard Joan, like Hansi Mulan, like that's fucking terrible, bro. That sounds like a walking L. What is up, Matt? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tips for getting a higher BIP as an F2P? Probably just gather more gems. Honestly, dude, I wish I had more like rules in that, or more like advice in that, but it's really just like how many gems can you get? If you get a lot of gems, you do well. If you don't get a lot of gems, then you fucking faceplant. So, like, in like the least like combative, like most instructional way possible, like you just need to get more gems. ¿Cómo puedo conseguir muchos AP para matar bárbaros? Sorry, it's okay, I got it. Para conseguir AP, tiene que hacer algo que se llama two-man forts. Así que los campeos de bárbaros, como se llama fort en inglés, lo pueden matar con nada más 2 personas. Así que si tienes la alancia entera y tiene como al menos 70 personas y están matando como 35 encampamentos de bárbaros cada vez que lo matas, entonces vas a ganar más puntos de acción de que gastes. Así que cada vez que haces un encampamento de bárbaro, vas a sacar más que pones dentro. Y si quieres conseguirte más AP, tienes que usar toda la lancia y planear todo eso con ellos. I hope that was a good enough explanation. I know my technical terms in Spanish are a little rough. Yeah, I really don't know. I guess I could say like barb construction. I called it like a barb encampment. Hopefully that helped. Ruse, welcome to the stream. Eclipse, what's up? T5 still by day 210? Probably way earlier than that. I don't want to say like it's going to be like earlier than 180, but like we're really fucking close, guys. Like T5 is not that far away. Jose, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Why are you using Siege for this? Anything else will kill the barbs way too quickly. Which civilization should I choose my farmer account? Is Japan good? I would start with French, so you can get the Gathering Epic, Joan of Arc, and then I would swap into Japan. Trying to get into a spending alliance is a beautiful amount of VIP, of course, but I mean, I figured he already probably knows that. Yeah, let's go, boys. Hey, what's up, Nampune? Ace, how you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I mean, I know I said I was probably gonna take a couple days break, but you know, I can stream for like a couple hours today. I'm not like dead. Today I went with Tat to a sushi place for a sushi buffet, which was awesome. I ate a fuckload of sushi. I did not feel great afterwards. I mean, I felt like I didn't feel terrible, but like, yeah, I was a little full, boys. Not gonna lie, I pigged out a little bit on that buffet. The pressure to eat like and clear every plate was just like high. Yeah, my jumper got wrecked. The beginner TP caps are so savage. Yeah, happens. You gotta be there on time exactly. I want to say like Silent Takeover got like 6 full alliances in there. Something pretty substantial. Realistically, like if you still want to participate in their jumper, what I would do is I'd probably like hold an account for like a couple days, right? Try and build some shit up, and then jump to the last kingdom in their continent, and then migrate back into them when migration opens. Gotta go. Hey man, have a great one, Bautista. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'm so lucky my main account was made long ago. Nice. Thanks, bro. You really know how to speak Spanish. So I need to kill those forts that come on pre-KVK? When I say encampments, I just mean forts in general. I don't know. Forteo? Encampamento? Construcción de barbo? What is fort in Spanish? I mean, I don't know how I would say that. It's not in the Marauder encampments. I'm just talking about like the regular forts. So like if you attack the forts with 2 people, you get a cada vez que matas no es un okay, one sec. Fuerte? It's a fuerte. Okay. Cada vez que matas un fuerte de bárbaros, un fuerte. Okay, lo llamas un fuerte aquí. Así que cada vez que lo matas con 2 personas, sabe vale 280 puntos de acción. Okay? Y pero tu alance entera gana más de eso. Así que cada forteo que muere, tu alance gana como 500. Así que si todos en tu alance están matando fuertes con 2 personas, entonces los regalos aquí te va a dar más puntos de acción de que gastas en matándolos. Fortaleza. Fuck. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. I don't think I've ever used the word fort in like regular conversation. Predator, what's up, man? How you doing? I woke up 30 minutes after 7:56 got made. Luckily, I got in and got a cab in 2 hours. Damn. You really know how to talk Spanish. Thank you. I hope so. I don't know, like trying to speak bigger words, because like obviously like my family is not too knowledgeable. Like my grandparents don't like have higher education, so it's like I suppose like fortaleza would be a word that like I don't know if I would ever use that in day-to-day speech. I don't even know like if I could explain that to them, right? Because like in Panama, like one of our most famous things, well, fucking we got cannoned down by Morgan the Pirate, but we had like pretty large nice castles at one point. You know, obviously the Spaniard design out there, but we kind of don't have a lot of that shit anymore. How do I have multiple farm accounts in KD? Only 2, so I'm gonna have so you can either do different emails or you can make accounts in other kingdoms, and then you can use passports to migrate them in. Own all alliance in the top 10. Nice, dude. Good for you. You guys need to start recruiting though. You guys are gonna hold a rising star, and you're gonna get absolutely fucking smashed if you don't start recruiting really, really early. You're good. Don't worry about your Spanish. I don't think that's I don't think it's a good way to look at it. I think my Spanish definitely needs work, and if I don't maintain it, I will lose what little I have left. I mean, yes, like I visit Panama. Obviously, I talk to my my Panamanian family very consistently, but it's something where it's like if you get complacent with your skill at something, you know, you eventually lose it. But I have to be careful with like maintaining what still remains, right? Also, I have a lot of bad habits because like the Spanish I speak is not so obviously I have an accent from like the United States, but I also have a Panamanian accent. So like the some of the ends of my words are like cut off and stuff because it's like I don't know if you guys like know people with like southern accents like cowboys, how they like cut off like the beginning or the ends of some words. It's like very similar, right? Because they're farmers, so it's like the language is like very very cut, and then like that's what I had to work with. Why are you using Martel? I have Richard doing other things. Good evening. But Rob, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Fucking shit. Did you use random tele to get in this spot to bar chain? No, well, I just teleported in here normally. Isn't Saladin coming out in a few days? I don't think so. I don't know. Will become Imperium, 100% sure. I mean, Imperium and Rising Star are like pretty different, but maybe. It depends like what your other content looks like. If you say in Spanish, you can say Fuerte. Every person should know that. Fuerte, you talk really good in Spanish. Thank you for the explanation. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Fuck, I keep fucking this up because I keep reading chat. Hey, but it's Fortaleza? I like Fortaleza better. Fuerte sounds like weird to me. I mean, because like when I say that, I just think of like the strong. Fortaleza, like that sounds more reasonable. Also, I'd like to expand my vocabulary. We got a mail saying Alex, Saladin, and Constantine are all coming out soon. I mean, that is like true, but like that's such a weird way to look at it. I mean, like soon, like relative to what? Like we're gonna see like Genghis Khan. So the next 8 weeks, I want to say, is gonna be like Genghis Khan wheels and Genghis Khan like adjacent wheels. And then Saladin might be next MGE, so there might be that. But like Constantine's not gonna be here for like forever, bro. I guess Constantine will be here like after Saladin's here, but like that's a pretty long way away. Damn. I accidentally choked on my own spit. Depends on how you use it. If you say you need to do level 10 fuertes, it's different than saying you're fuerte. No, I know what you mean, but Fortaleza nivel 10, right? Like, oh my god, is it like is fuerte short for fortress? Is it short form like fort between fortress? Fuerte, fortaleza? I don't know, that seems weird to me because like when I think of something that is short for something else, I don't think they're different words. Shocked? Well, I mean, it's the way the languages work, right? Like, Spanish is a lot different than English. To be fair, like, English is really convoluted, but, like, there's a lot of things that I take for granted in English that that was a struggle for me when I first learned it. Fort is fuerte in Spanish. Well, I mean, fortaleza is also fuerte, right? So, like, in English, like, fortress is fort, but fort is not fortress, right? Like they're functionally the same thing, but they're still different. Like they're different words. Fuerte sounds better. You might be right. I said I don't know much gaming terminology. I think Fortaleza sounds better. Personally, this sounds like a very nice descriptive. Man, can I stop fucking killing that? Like, I just want to transfer my shit. Good morning. Different barb chain. How to do much more. Why is she? Yes, bro. It is bad. Take me back, bro. Where's my freehand chaining? Fucking, I am sick and tired of just auto killing barbs. Fortaleza can mean base. Interesting. So how would you say forward base in Spanish? Within like a content of like a military encampment? What seed are you gonna be for KVK2? A seed. What's up? I don't have these two comments. Who should I pick? Tommyrus or Constantine? I mean, it depends if you're infantry or archer. I mean, like, Tommyrus is going to be useful later. Like, Constantine is probably not. Welcome to the stream, though, Unknown. How you doing? Also, welcome to the stream. I'm too slick for you. I have 515k power the first day of the jump, good or bad. You should probably exit the jump at 515k. So like after your first day there, you should probably be like probably closer to like 800k or a mil. You're probably looking for like CH17. So it's not terrible, but like you should be moving faster. Will you get smashed by 2477, 2045? I don't think so. It depends. If we immediately, like as soon as migration starts, are Imperium, then we're fucked. But if we're not Imperium, we're probably okay. The biggest issue is like right now we're not like first in power, but we're high enough in power to where we're probably gonna get Imperium, and that's gonna be really bad. No, I know Ciudad City, like forward base. So like, so on the front lines of a battle, you have like a little, it's like an encampment, right? But like a forward base. What would be the? I don't. I wouldn't even know like how to describe that in Spanish. Also, hey, y'all, this skin is fucking nuts. I mean, I strongly like the Zenith skin, but oh my god, I fucking love this skin. Campo Militar, sí, but in front. Well, it's not like so yes, it's also a military encampment, but it's like it's a forward base is specifically something. Okay, so like if this is my main base, if I had like another base over here, and like my opponent was over here, like I would have like a forward base. So like it is a military base, but it's specifically a forward base. What's up? I'm a Woo. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. I went to 2489, 2485 doesn't really fight. That's why we lost. I mean, it happens. If you guys are same season immigration, you know, we're always taking migrants. You know, if you guys are, you know, you lose KVK, you know, it's kind of rough. Taking people. Because you didn't have much fighting in KVK3, do you think you'll have a bunch of dead weight? It depends what you mean by a bunch. The thing is like, no one is really that strong. So, like, I'm currently, like, what, like, 13th in the kingdom in terms of strength? It's like, we don't have that much weight. So when you say, like, a bunch of dead weight, it's not like our top 300 is bad. But, like, we don't have, like, that much, like, really, really heavy power. Like, a lot of our guys are pretty close. No, it's like a forward base. It is a military base, right? But it's specifically put like on the front lines in order to like have a supply like a resupply point ahead of your army. But I have no idea how to describe it in Spanish, bro. I'm sorry. Like I actually, because you're really close. Like a military base is true. I just don't know because I it's more specific than that. But I don't know how I could be more specific than that. You're fighting 2484 Strong Kingdom. I have no idea. Yeah, we didn't have much fighting going down. No worries, boys. Wait, did we finish fucking Champions of Olympia? Oh, we didn't. Okay, we have to finish that. Oh boy, same old, same old. Base to resupply? No, it is a base where you can resupply. I would. Oh fuck. Okay, maybe I'll Google forward base and see. Oh, Poggies. This went haywire. Hopefully KVK 2 is better. I mean, this is probably the best KVK 1 I could have possibly asked for. Like, I mean, like, yes, hopefully KVK 2 has more fighting, but at the same time, like, our account could be nowhere near as big if we had to fight KVK 1. It is honestly a godsend. I heart YSC Wizard. How will we get top of B and not bottom of A? Amen. Well, from what I understand, like all the A kingdoms will all be Imperium, right? That's how the rankings work. So like top 8 out of like the bracket of like, I guess like not all top 8 will be Imperium, but like if you're Imperium, you'll be top 8, obviously. Base delantera? Okay, that makes sense. Delante. Ahead. You know, that's very interesting because when I say delante, I think of in front of, but not ahead. But in front of means forward. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Base delantera. Would you be able to say la fortaleza delantera? The forward base, because fortaleza would also mean base, or is it not like that kind of base? For the first day of the jump, I mean, I don't know like how much infrastructure you put down your account. Like you want to be like CH17 day 1. It should be the goal. My original kingdom is 2494 Poggies. Puerta delantera. Well, I don't think that would be cool because I don't want a forward fort. I want a forward base, right? But like fortaleza would also be a synonym for base. I don't know. I don't think. Because you wouldn't say forward fort. That would be like kind of because like a fort inherently is like not so that like the concept of a forward base is it's not like a really entrenched thing. It's not like a castle or something. You know, it's just like it'd be like a collection of tents where like your troops like stay and like store supplies. Who do you think will be the top king in the bracket? I have no fucking idea. I actually do not know at all. I couldn't even guess, really. I know too little right now. Once we get migration and we can see like how much we can migrate before we get stuck with Imperium, I'll probably have like a much better idea of like where I stand. What if your KD gets griefed in migration? I mean, it kind of is what it is at that point. Like, our cross-season migration, like, I'm a little concerned about that, but I'm more concerned over anything is, like, how much we'll be able to migrate in same season. Because if we can get, like, a good amount of same season migration, like, if we get griefed, like, it's kind of not that bad. Right? The main issue is, like, what is our same season migration going to look like? Our same season is fine because like we're not Imperium automatically. Like we're probably in a really good spot. If we hit Imperium off rip, we're pretty fucked. Is Martell 6-star? Sorry if you already answered. Never saw it. No. Got Gatekeeper, Witches, the Tree Legs. Hope Cloak, all KO by Charles YSG. No, I started a second set. That seems pretty good. I don't know if I necessarily like. So if you're gonna be like fighting other people. I think I would rather have special talented Scarlet Hounds than Frost Shreds. I think Frost Shreds are good for chaining barbs and not much else. Yeah, so right now we are almost done with 6-starring Belisarius, so he's at 92%, and we are working our way up on Martell. But obviously, you know, we've got some time to go on him. Another thing that I think I've decided that I'm going to do is I'm going to be saving all the sculptures to see like what the new Civ is and see if I want to expertise that commander. Nice. Do you have enough for Belisarius? Stars? I don't think I do. Do I? No, I definitely no. Maybe later, but not right now. How to get that done? Sounds good. Well, you just get to like save the materials on it because like, I'm not saying like frost shards is necessarily bad. Like I would have like 1 pair for chaining, and then I probably wouldn't like fuck around with it at all. To 6-star? No, I don't have enough to 6-star really. I don't think. But I will have a good amount of XP for Martel, so all I need is, what, another 17 mil XP, and then I'm done with Martel. Not the highest amount, honestly. And, you know, he's not bad to chain with either. You know, his heal's pretty nice, so I'm not really too concerned. Save the stars for Alex or Saladin. Well, I'm probably not going to be fielding Saladin for a very long time, and for Alex, I guess, like, he is important, but I don't think he's a great primary until I expertise him. And, you know, that's going to be in a while. Holy fucking god. Okay, that's very annoying. Show the strategic reserve top? Sure. So we are currently about 200 behind the top in Strat reserve. If you got zone locked, how badly would that set your account back? That would probably destroy my account. Oh, destroyed is such a thick word. If I got zone locked, my account would be, I don't want to say irreparably damaged, but my account would be like under a lot of duress. I think it's pretty difficult to get zone locked in KVK1. You have like a pretty good idea of like what's going to go on. And I'm not saying like you can't be like betrayed in Kingsland and then like zone locked, but that's like, if you spend like all 40 days of your KVK like in one zone, like you probably fucked up somewhere. Put them all in and see what it would give you? No, I'm okay. So I'd rather put the stars in like as effectively as possible. Also, welcome to the stream, Z-Salt. How you doing? I think Martel is almost the same as Alex. I think Martel is like almost always a good primary though. Like, are you talking about like in like my desire for him, or what do you mean? Getting Martel 511 from Golden Keys takes way too long. Oh, fuck me, dude. Like, fuck, man. These barbs have been... The barbs wiggling around has been so annoying lately. Do you want an honor? Yes, I got number 1 in honor. If you get matchmaking and realize that you'll be zone locking, what's your plan? For me? I'd probably migrate out if I thought I was going to lose. I mean, even if we're not number 1, like, I don't think we're gonna get fucked. The kingdom is pretty dedicated to winning. I would have to have it on, like, really, really good authority. Primary skill is similar, which is why you do it. Well, Alex's primary skill is only similar after he's been expertised. So, like, I think, like, much later down the, like, Martel, it like, what the fuck? Dude, oh my fucking god. I'm getting really triggered. I don't understand how these are not falling in the AoE. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. That's 600 expertise legendary. Yeah, I'm like nowhere near where I have to be to expertise Alex. Which is why I'm not saving stars for him. You're better off getting Martel than waiting for Alex. Okay. Okay. Let's fucking ease on the brakes here. They're really fuck, dude. What is this? What is this? Fuck, dude. They keep like walking like a centimeter out of my shit. It depends what you mean. Like if you mean like investing gold sculptures in Martel, I definitely would not do that shit. I don't even think like Martel is terrible, but like Alex comes like pretty soon. Like in your account's life cycle for you to like value Martel that much higher. Also, you're almost a 5.511. Yeah, I want to say I'm like 5.211, and then I'm getting like pretty close to the next upgrade. Like 17 out of 30 or something. I guess it's not that close, but it's over 50%. So, or like fighting in the open field. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know who I'd suggest that to. Because like your options, they have to be and, right? It has to be like Alex and Martel, YSG and Martel, Richard and Martel, right? It can never be or. Because if it's or, like I don't know if I'm ever investing in a Martel. Is a better choice because for Alex you need the expertise. I guess if you're looking at like a short-term advantage, but like you kind of like you want Alex to be expertise. So like although you need the expertise on Alex, that's okay, right? Like with YSG, even though you need the expertise on YSG, like he's still like it's still good. Like you still really want that. Okay, cool. 5.5.1 is still really good on YSG. Excuse me. Sorry. Like I'm gonna have to push back on that. I think if you're 5.5.1 on YSG, you should probably not be using YSG. Like there's I cannot think of a situation where I like because like Sun Tzu is just way like strictly better than YSG in that situation. Like if YSG is not expertise, there's almost no way I'm taking him over like Sun Tzu. Do you explain a kingdom tracker? I don't necessarily know what you mean. Is like a data analytics thing, or doing insane trades with a 5.5.1 YSG, and that's without max tech. Yeah, it's because the tap is really strong. It's the same reason why like Bjorn YSG like does all right, because Bjorn YSG, honestly, it's like Bjorn's third ability is like 10% chance to do like a 800 damage or some shit. But then Alex has it at like 1800 damage, something really strong. So like if you come out with Alex YSG and you tap somebody with that, like YSG increases your damage like pretty hugely. Also, welcome to the stream, Scrangle. How you doing, bro? YSG expertise and Alex 5.5.1. Nice. Can a kingdom track a power upgrade every week? I guess you can. I mean, you can like pay for a kingdom tracker, or you can have like a data analyst in your kingdom. Generally, you're gonna need a data analyst anyway. Yeah. So, what's your current score on Strat Reserve? I want to say I'm like I'll probably be nearing like 1100 pretty soon here. Alex instant proc does good damage. Yeah, it's really nice. Do you have any idea what 99 and 97's KVK moves are? I think 99 may be too bloated to not be in like an AKVK. And then 97 I'm pretty sure is going to be like quite large. somebody buying out the shop? Why the fuck are there so many silver chests? It's a weird thing to see. Guys, if you guys are ever buying bundles, just be prepared to buy the gold bundles. Like, please do not buy up to, like, bronze and shit. Oh, nice. He's buying King Scorro. Okay, cool. King Scorro's really nice. I did not see the GC drop. I just saw the silvers. I'm praying for, like, for 89 to be B. I mean, you could either A, like, purchase the data tracking yourself, or, like, B, like, you could just ask your kingdom to do it for you guys. Because if your kingdom doesn't have a data tracker, chances are you're gonna be A. Like, you guys kind of have to know what you're doing in order to balance that knife. Really, it's trying to run away. That's kind of annoying. Really? Oh, I was like, that didn't. If that didn't hit, I don't know what the fuck would hit. Data tracking for what? To rank everybody in the continents that he is ranking against for KVK, so he knows if it would be A, B, C, or D, or A, B, or C. Sorry. We've got some goddamn good migrations, no trolls, 2 non-approved migrants, but both are T5 with good kills. Well, that's good, man. I know most kingdoms didn't get that. Will you take another look at other kingdoms, or just focus on yourself? I mean, we have to look at all kingdoms, or else we're just gonna get trapped with Imperium and, you know, not be able to do anything. We have to be, like, very careful with how we gain power in relation to everybody else. So yes. How many gems have you gathered? Like, today, or in general? I haven't gathered any gems in, like 5 days or some shit. I have not been gathering gems. Your boy has been slacking, as we would call it, because I've been focusing on honor, and then obviously, like, right now I'm focusing on strat reserve, so that stuff. 25 uncleared migrants since the start, Poggies. Getting fucked by the Lilith system? I gathered 1.1k yesterday. Nice, dude. Yep, my gem pouch is hurting a little bit. We're at 3.7k here. I'm at the VIP 12 grind? Nice, dude. Personally, I'm probably not going to be VIP 12 for a little minute here, but, you know, I understand why you want it. What is up, Bucky? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is up? Haven't been able to catch you live because of work. No worries, bro. I gotta gather gems like a Chad for Scipio. For Scipio. Unless you're gonna transfer them to Scipio. How close are you to T5? I'm about less than 300 days of speeds away. From what I understand. How many gems did you say you farm per day? On average, probably like 2,000 to 4,000. Our king, whoa, oh, come on, please. His man is a full plug infantry cannon. Nice, dude. Good for your king. You probably bought that shit at a premium. Are you sponsored by Lilith? Fuck no, I wish. Nope. If you guys ever want to help support the stream, remember I am not sponsored. So every single donation you guys make is essentially my version of sponsors. You guys are what keep the lights running, what keeps the stream going. Every single time you guys see me get any kind of achievement, it is only because of your very, very generous donations and your awesome watch time. Over the Scipio wheel, got it. Okay. I dropped 32k on MTG. Cool. What other epic should I use in KVK1 instead of just Joan and Sun? I think you consider like Bjorn and Gulgi to both be like pretty reasonable. Say something negative about Rock. I don't know. Crystal Tech sucks. I think the migration system was made to confuse players because they wanted to allow some kind of leeway and like some kind of like false choice. They have terrible community management. I think Legyu does a really bad job of understanding what the community wants, and Lilith doesn't do a good job of communicating it to him. I don't know. I don't know how much more you want. Like, there's a bunch of bad shit. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. 89 Arvix has 200 millicounts. Nice. He's a nightmare to Lilith. He's a god tier F2P player. I wouldn't say I'm a nightmare to Lilith. I would say, like, I'm surprised they haven't sponsored me, honestly. If I were Lilith, like, and I saw someone basically doing what I do, because I essentially boost up their daily active users with, like, menial, like, server tasks, and that's it, right? Like, they don't have to listen to F2P. They don't really have to give a shit. It's not going to interfere with, like, shit their whales are doing generally. Like, they really don't have to care about the player base, and the player base will still play. I think F2P is really good. Barack? What is up? Sass, how you doing, man? Mohammed, welcome, guys. Are you supposed to put epic sculptures on your chosen civilization, Commander? You can if you want. If you don't want to, like, it's probably less efficient to do so, but, like, I'd rather have, like a quickly expertise Sun Tzu than, like, wait because I'm greedy for, like, a couple epic sculptures. Like, the epic sculptures just aren't that big of a deal. Like, if you miss out on a couple of them, like, it's like, I mean, I guess. Holy shit, I got a bundle? It's fucking good. That bundle is fucking good. That's what I'm thinking. Nice. They can't hire honest people? I mean, I don't know. They have honest people at Lilith. People who honestly want to make money. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I worked at Lilith, like, I'd probably lie to the player base too. Like, you have to remember, like, their entire, like, job is how can we get the most amount of money for the least amount of work? So when you consider the fact that it's, like, it's their livelihood to put less in, right? It's not like they're going to have, like, some kind of, like, video game dynasty, right? There's no, like, it's not like EA. It's not like Bethesda, right? They're not, like, a big, like, gaming org. It's like they need to make as much money as possible before, like, mobile gaming and rock dies. So when you think about it that way, I mean, they're just kind of doing, like, this is their job. So it kind of makes sense that they play in the way that they do. They're F2P gods that makes people spend more money. True. How do you watch 3 stream chats together? It's just 2. It's just YouTube and Twitch, and I have a something called Restream Chat, so I can see both of them. Chris Shiskel hypes up every stupid update they do. I don't think that's true, right? Because the last update they had, he was talking about how Crystal Tech was bad. He said that he was skeptical because Esmeralda's wheel sucked. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Shish hypes up every update. I mean, I do think he's partial, but, like, you also have to remember he's sponsored, so it's kind of, it is what it is, you know. Most people can't play as much as you? I mean, some people can. Some people can't. Like, what's a really good example? Like, Humble, for example. Like, the person who was second place in Honor, who almost beat me, played more than I did. Like, much more than I did. Right? Like, what I generally play what you guys see on stream, and then a little bit outside of that. Now, I grinded pretty hard for Honor, and probably like the last week, and then I played like a bunch of Strat Reserve. Like, generally, I'm kind of chilling. Like, I might be playing Age of Empires, I might be, like, watching TV. Fucking son of a bitch. No. Oh, fuck. That's pretty annoying. School does hype up a lot of things. Generally, he's really open to all his opinions. Nah, I mean, I don't think he's, like, super, like, that much opinionated. What was I gonna say? OmniArc is the only YouTuber that says the complete truth about Lilith. Yeah, I guess so. Why are you searching for 12 only? Because I can't spawn other levels here. But yeah, I mean, like, people can play a similar quantity, right? And it's kind of not my problem if they can't. Like, the mobile gaming community is really fucking weird. Because, like, there are no other games where not being able to play as much is a criticism, right? So, like, if I were to grind, like, let's say I were to grind 10 hours a day, and I'd play old school RuneScape, and I got, like, a server first. Like, I did something that nobody had done before. No one, like, I've never seen the criticism out of any other game, like, oh, well, you play more than other players, so of course you get this. Like, it's kind of crazy, right? Like, you play too much? Like, damn, dude. You know what I mean? Like, no one comes into World of Warcraft, no one comes into old school RuneScape with that kind of criticism. Like, that is the most, like, casual gaming, like, criticism you could possibly levy. It's so weird. It just freaks me out. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate it, bro. How are the level 11 barbs? I spend about 12 hours a day. Yeah, I definitely couldn't play that much a day. I'd actually lose my mind. I generally, whatever you see me live for, plus like a couple hours is generally what happens. Make sure you say it's second for the strat reserve. Oh, good luck, Dance Life. Dance Leaf. Hey, you're gonna have to put in a lot of time. I will max out my barbs for today. If you are also willing to max them, then good luck. XL, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. I want to donate old school RuneScape gold if you still play. I actually have never played old school RuneScape before. I played some RS3, but I like old school RuneScape content creators. I think if I were ever to play a game that wasn't League of Legends, I'd probably consider old school RuneScape. I think the viewership's really nice. I think the sponsorships are really nice. I think my main issue is I like live streaming a lot, and I don't like long form video content that much. But old school RuneScape is like almost entirely long form video content. Like it's just dominated by like being able to tell an overarching narrative and like having really like crazy ass editing. And it's like they're editing their own videos, which is really fucking impressive. Are you letting people leave? Yeah, I mean, they'd have to get their passports from like smaller alliances. Like we're not giving out passports, but I mean, if people want to leave, they can. What's up, Axel? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Most of my playtime is just talking to the community. I barely check AC when I'm playing. I'm waiting for Diablo Immortal. Nice. A guy messaged me asking for me to tell you to add passports in the alliance shop because he's afraid. Well, I mean, I'm kind of not gonna spend. Like what do we have? Like I want to say we entered KVK with. Oh, whoops. I want to say we entered KVK with like 50,000 credits, and like we barely still have 50,000 credits. Right? I'm not saying like 50,000 is like not some like tiny amount, but at the same time, like we use our credits pretty normally. I don't think we have like a ton extra. It's 100k per passport. Right? So he's welcome to go to like any small alliance that is willing to buy passports for him is cool. Right? We're just not willing to do that. $50,000? I meant 50 million, sorry. Best commanders for gathering? For gem gathering. Commanders that either give you extra resource or extra percentage of gathered shit, or commanders that also give you not extra percentage of gather. I mean extra percentage of gathered shit and that gather anything better. Played 16 hours a day for about 2 weeks when I did a jumper. Yeah, I just don't play that much. Have you seen the new Halo TV show? I have not. 50 mil is what I meant, Sandy. I played for... Sarka is good early game? Yeah, she's pretty good. Waiting for Diablo Immortal, nice. Hola, Axel, bienvenido. I wonder if no one's gonna stop him. Oh, ha! He's fucked. Is he fucked? Yeah. I wonder if I should just sit on this flag. Probably not, right? Probably in my best interest to move. If no one's coming here, I need to cap something else. Will you watch Morbius? I have no idea what that is. Morbius? What's that? Oh, it's a movie? I don't generally watch movies, so probably not, really. Unless it's, oh. Thank you. Sarka doesn't give extra resources, it's just extra universal gathering speed. These guys are fucked. We're probably gonna see a surrender. They lost middle and wow. Yeah, losing middle is just about the worst thing that could happen. Is that 12-inch WTF? Oh my god, I don't have YSG on my team. Guys, I never put YSG on my fucking Olympia team. Holy shit. Want to get fucked with XY by me in Olympia? Not particularly. It's a Marvel movie. Oh, really? Well, maybe I will watch it. I'm a fucking Marvel enjoyer out here. Yeah, if you just change bars, you should be fine. Yakuza, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? $9:30 p.m. Is this a pre-recorded stream? I just want to stream a little bit. Fucking around. Best commanders for Infantry Shadow League. Like Shadow Legion? I don't know about best commanders. I mean, it's different. Some Shadow Legions do really well with active skills. Some do better with normal damage. I really wouldn't know what to tell you. John, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Do you see the picture of the new 7K event? How you have to buy the $10 tier for the 35 heads in the city skin? I mean, I don't know, I guess. I guess it's annoying. I don't know. Damn, I really don't have YSG. I'm an actual fucking mouth breather. Don't use XP tomes until YSG. I definitely did not say that shit. I think using XP tomes is fine. I don't know what the fuck you'd be saving them for. Just use tomes as you need them. Right? So, like, I probably wouldn't use tomes on Peacekeepers. I'd probably avoid using it on, like, Richard. But, like, I don't know, like, Bjorn? Like, you probably would need to tome Bjorn up. You probably need to tome, like, Martel up and shit. No? Morbius is the second worst Marvel movie in history? Jesus Christ. Yay. What's the worst Marvel movie, in your opinion? Oh my god, speaking of which, me and my girlfriend should watch Spider-Man. I forgot. It should be available for digital download now. I'm astounded it actually got off. The worst Marvel movie is Eternals, I guess. I did hear that was pretty fucking bad. I okay, I believe you. I will take your word on that one. Dude, can these guys surrender? What the fuck is this? Is your kingdom migrating or not yet? Not yet, Osama. Should be like 2 days, I think. According to ratings, is the second worst. What is the worst one though? You got a spot for unlocking Saladin? I don't think so. Nor do I particularly care, though. Not saying the Saladin's not important to me, but it's probably something I'm going to be able to compete for. Nice. Jackie, what's good, bro? How you doing? I need to get Saladin for the achievement still? Ah, that is true. Okay, one more match, boys. Well, one more win, hopefully. Eternals, the second worst movie I just searched in Google. Really? Morbius is worse than Eternals? That's wild. Worst movie is the Fantastic Four. I don't even think that shit's true. The Fantastic Four was like pretty cool when it came out. I remember watching the Fantastic Four and thinking the Thing was the shit, dude. He's like Hulk except not autistic. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the membership, Bucky. Enjoy your honorary F2P status and welcome to the Chain Gang. If you guys don't know what he just did, he just dropped a membership on YouTube. If you guys have the means, donations are absolutely instrumental in keeping this stream alive. So thank you so much for your donation, man. I really do appreciate that. All right. Hey, babe. Oh. I don't know where she that, but I'll ask her. Watch it. Which one they made too? Fuck, pick one, dude. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put in why is she. Ah. Okay. I would be a member, and then I realized why am I F2P? It is all good, guys. There's no pressure on membership. No worries. All right, let's see. Bjorn over here for this. Should we always buy 25,000 worth of VIP every single time MTG comes for not VIP 10? Generally, yes. No one's going to the middle? Fuck. Oh. Okay, we can't do this at all, bro. There's nobody here. Fuck. All right. Jesus fuck. Dude, if I had YSG here, this would be actually such a crazy pin. Oh my god, he got pinned so hard. Holy fuck, dude. I'd be Dude, the fact that he thought that I was just going to run away is crazy. He didn't think there was any way I was going to turn there. Oh my fucking god. Oh, this guy's going through it. This man just lost everything. Alright, nice. Alright, so we're going to pick up the next apple here as soon as it pops up, so that's pretty good. By the way, Toll, there's an issue with jumping in the moment. Do you know anything about it? I heard there's a bug where it's like, you go into the wrong province, I guess. I don't know. Poor YSC, yeah, true. What should I focus on? The Bjorn talent tree, skill, or infantry? Probably skill. For Bjorn, it's really important to have Rejuvenate, so you can make sure to get off as many abilities as possible. Perseverant, weird strat to get our correct regions to build forts. Yeah, I mean, I assume you guys are just like build new accounts and shit. Pretty, hey, smart moves. Isn't this the guy that I cornered? Oh, it's so sad, bro. Woo! His march is a little squishy. A little squishy, my man. Oh no! What is this? What is he running? Man, he's running wet paper towels as marches. Kind of a pain to get your CF set up when the majority of our alliance is in the wrong zone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You just make a bunch of accounts and you try to make that work. I wouldn't be too distraught over it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna assume we've got this, and so I'm gonna go take one of these sides. Okay, so we have the apple. At what cost? I think this is worth it actually. I think the apple's pretty good here. Yes. Considering they had the first apple, this is really weird. They're pretty behind, actually. Because they have the first apple in 3 zones, so they should be doing really well. We should make at least 30 likes and 32 people are watching. Either way works. I mean, some people like to like and comment and like talk and shit, and some people don't. It's all good. By the way, guys, you want notifications when I go live, or you want to contact me on not live, make sure you join the Discord in the description below. If you want notifications for the stream, make sure you go to the pick a role section and select the like announcements and all that good stuff. Really? Holy fuck. Surely we capture this, right? No. Come on, bro. Not like this. Can anybody help him? Get him the fuck out of here? Oh my god, please just walk back on it. Please. Please just capture it. Am I fucking crazy? I've got to be nuts. If they kill Baybars, then it's fine. Okay, thank Christ. I was like, are we gonna deliver the apple or not? Woo! I think 5111 is a pretty good Richard for early F2P. New bot is very cool. Yeah, shout out to Race, bro. Race is kind of a little bit of a fucking worker bee, bro. That man is killing it. He coded that shit from scratch, man. And it's on a couple different servers now. If you want a bot that can put notifications for my stream on your server, you message Race on my moderation team, he can make that happen. My boy Race can definitely make that happen. I think we'll go here. Oh shit. Wait, is he actually gonna let me have it? Is he fucking disabled? He's fucking asleep. Holy shit, he went to bed. He went to bed and no one woke him up. Buddy? Oh my god. Holy shit, he's asleep at the wheel. He just... Oh my god. Oh man, and check this one out too. Oh my god, I get to pull his marches away. Oh my, this poor bastard, bro. Oh my god, he was so greedy. Okay, for context, guys, like, if you're trying to contest the apple... Okay, wait. Walk on it. Oh my god. Please? Okay. Oh! Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, Caleb, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hi, 12-inch. Can you give me some tips to get honor points? Chain barbs, don't miss an altar, don't miss a run. Welcome to the stream, Lawrence. Can you show us your Richard talent tree? Nope. You should Google one. I'm not really good at talent trees. I haven't fought very much. You can add stream video notifications from specific YouTubers or streams. You can, but his bot's a lot cleaner. If you look at my like stream notifications tab. Saeed, welcome to the stream. That's a very interesting thing to type. I know it immediately spun again. What's up, Allah? How you doing? So, change your setup. I'll change it next time I play. I'm chilling for now. Alright, Strat Reserve. Dan's like probably gonna get slapped. Can we see your Olympia profile? Dude, I'm like copper. I swear there's nothing there worth looking at. Bucky! Oh, I already said that. Weren't you glorious gold last season? Yeah, but then I stopped giving a fuck. What is up, Philip? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You played League of Legends? I did. I was a master tier League of Legends player. There's one point where I was a professional booster and coach. I was a big boy. Played a ton. But those days are over, boys. You finished rank 1 honor. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. We did what we could to win, man. I don't know. Say it like probably can't type stuff like that. That is an opinion you can have, I guess. I think it's an ambitious claim, though. I also think it's irresponsible. Like, for example, like, if they had, like, a policy position that you were upset about, like, that'd be one thing to speak out against, but, I don't know, speaking in, like, broad strokes with, like, no necessary, like, context is, I don't know. That ain't me. How close are you to T5? 300 days. We are soft. I don't associate it with the way. How many gold heads do you have now? Probably around 100. After watching 12-inch... in terms of, like, preference in girls? You're welcome to your opinion. After watching 12-inch, mid and low spenders be like, we want to die. I don't think it's that bad. But I do know, like, some spenders that have not had the best of days because I pass them up in different things. What was the first ever commanders I used to chain? Oh, fuck. Lohar and Sun Tzu. Fuck, do I just kill it? Oh, that's so sad. Trying to get used to chaining the setup again. Okay, back at it. It's all good. Okay, nice. Hey, see you later, Shakti. Shakti. Okay, move a little down. Cool, cool, cool. I think maybe I do like 3 hours of Strat Reserve tonight, and I do the rest tomorrow. Maybe I go for like, I make sure I go to bed with first place, so I can wake up and fucking Jesus Christ. Ah, I'm gonna fucking lose it, bro. Why? Why is it 17? Oh, God bless. Is Richard 511 and YC enough to chain barbs? Yep. What do you think about Trump? I like Obama. I don't know. I think Trump... I think it's really bad for the country. I don't know. I mean, I guess I liked him in 2016, but... I don't know. He got a lot more unhinged. During his re-election, or his attempted re-election. I mean, I think it bothered me a lot. Search up Obama. I mean, I know who Obama is. I think he's okay. I was not a big fan. I liked McCain and I liked Romney. I mean, I don't know if you can attribute those exclusively to him. I just think that, like, he was very loose with the way he played with words. I think that was probably not very becoming of somebody who's a president. Why didn't he read my message? Did you see how the level 11 spawns again? Yes, I'm using my phone to spawn them. Which legendary you get a max next after YSG? Is a good chance it's gonna be Alex. So. Are you religious? Nope, I am agnostic. Lost my religion a while ago. Let's not get political. I mean, I don't think it's like such a contested take. Even if you liked him in the first term, I think it was very difficult to like him in his re-election campaign. I'm not saying he's not charismatic. I'm not saying there are parts of him that like some of the American people agreed with. I'm saying like looking at like the fallout and the actual like the results of his actions is kind of it makes me take a second look at the way I at how much I supported him at first. Amount of time spent on the game is crazy. I could try my best, and I could only get 6.3 million power in day 56. Yeah, I do spend a pretty good amount. Some people are on this bitch for like 10-12 hours a day, bro. I can't do like that level of shit. Like I have a social life. Like I mean, not like a social life. I got like a girlfriend and shit, and I have shit to attend to. It's kind of nuts. Like I can spend like hours like similar to like a job, but I probably can't do much more than that. How are the level 11 barbs spawning? Just how? So this account right here is spawning the 11s. Who's your favorite porn star? Oh man, I watch a lot. If I were to give like a top 3, I don't know. I really like Slavic. So like Kyoki Star, Purple Bitch, Sia Siberia, Crystal Rush, like a lot of like the Slavic like cam girls, like I really like. And then probably like Miana Wolf, like some of the more like specialty like custom video stars are also pretty good. I think Alexis Texas is okay. I think like the past generation of porn stars is probably a little lacking though. I think that like sex work is like a lot more prevalent, so when you have like a lot of people, you have like, it's not like demand for it has necessarily gone up, but like the supply has gone up. So when you have like your supply finally meeting the demand curve, then you get I believe they're called what is it, quality goods, something like that, where it's like you have a higher price for like a higher quality of good, and that's where I think we're at right now economically with sex work. Good answers, thank you. Hey, my mate, that was the one thing, dude, when OnlyFans, because look, every single in terms of like the Russian conflict, everybody pulled out of Russia except for OnlyFans, and I was like, thank God. I was like, now my Slavic my Slavic sex workers aren't going to starve. I was like, good. Gotta keep them in the loop. I was getting a little nervous there. I was like, Putin, you better not fuck this one up for me. I was thinking I would know more porn stars than you as a single man, but I was wrong. Those are just the ones I like. I've like an encyclopedic knowledge of sex workers. You know the whole industry? Yes. He became like a cult leader to some people? Yes, Sean. That's exactly what happened with him. After, because like, man, the 2016 presidency was pretty nice. Like the economy is doing pretty well. We felt like pretty strong on the world stage. Yeah, I mean everything was going pretty fucking well. Yeah, and I didn't like some of Obama's stuff, and so him repealing it was quite nice. I think one of the things that I didn't value as much as I probably value now is probably like nationwide healthcare, because like man, privatizing healthcare is kind of rough, because like if every single job gives you healthcare, it's pretty good, but it's like when you become like an independent contractor, like you don't get any kind of privatized care. So if you're like a relatively healthy person, like you're probably okay, but like if you like break a leg or something, you're just fucked, bro. Right? Like you go to the hospital, you get a huge bill, you file bankruptcy, destroy your credit, and then like that's kind of how you have to live your life. Any thoughts on the legendary Scipio Africanus? I heard he was pretty good. So Abella Danger, she's really good. I think she's kind of washed up. I think Abella Danger and Luna Star are models that when they first came out were really top notch. But like they've probably done like way too many scenes. I feel like every fucking week, like Abella Danger and Luna Star were both coming out with like new scenes, and I think it washed them pretty hard. Like Lunastar, like it looks fucking. She looks roughed up, bro. Same with the Bella Danger. Like they look like they've been through the fucking grinder, bro. Abella is very washed, yeah. I mean, I guess I kind of like that. Like to some level, like having them be like pretty like washed up and like fucked up after like an extended time in the industry is kind of hot, like in some kind of like degradation way. But in terms of like the actual like my perceived attraction to the star, it's like kind of lowered. Yeah, Abella is pretty washed. Thoughts on the war? War's bad for everybody generally. It's not the scenes that rough them up, it's the drug addiction. I mean, it's probably both. I think like any job that is like very physically demanding is probably going to damage you physically, right? Like I don't think I think we can say both, right? Because there are some stars that are like pretty healthy that last more than others. I think like a good example of this would probably be like Lena what was her name? Lena Paul. Lena Paul is like she's done like a pretty high amount of scenes. But she exercises, she eats pretty good. She's like pretty well educated, and she doesn't do like any kind of substances from what I'm aware of. And so like she's been like pretty good in terms of sticking in the industry. Another good example would be like Lisa Ann. Yin Leon, she's pretty good. My girlfriend actually really likes that chick. Personally, I'm less of a fan because I don't know, she looks like she's in abject pain all the time. She's very attractive, but like she just sounds like she's fucking like dying, and that's probably a little too much. That's a controversial opinion. That Lena Paul is in a good spot, or are you talking about Sean? Favorite label? Favorite label. Who the fuck is the fuck? What is my favorite label? I don't know, because generally I don't like certain labels have like certain good series, but like it's the stars that make the scene, not the label generally. What's a label that's had some good shit? I want to say like I don't know. I don't know like what a good label. Because like some of the independent producers like do pretty well. Like who the fuck is the guy that works with the Slavic girls a lot? He's French. I forgot his name. My girl actually linked him recently. Jean-Marie Corda, that guy. I guess he would technically be considered a label because he runs his own scenes. But like in terms of like actual scenes, like I mean I don't know, like the stars are what make the scenes. Controversial opinion that war is bad. I don't think that's true. I think you have to be like pretty you I don't know, you've got to be generally taking like talking points if war is bad generally. I'd say like you could try to justify war sometimes, but like you can justify things that are bad for like the greater good, I suppose. Greater good. But like that doesn't mean that it's not bad. Top Good is also good. I've never looked at that before. Jamil, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? They all have mental issues. They take drugs to cope. I mean, not all of them. I think like it's super irresponsible to use blanket statements like that, but like sex work and mental illness is like definitely very highly correlated. It's like very difficult to like get like your average people into it. I think like something that has brought average people into the fold is probably OnlyFans though. It makes me kind of sad because like a lot of people are like seeing like friends that they like people they were friends with in high school like now doing OF, and I didn't get that. Okay, the people that I was friends in high school are not doing OF, and it kind of obsessed me because like everybody else was like, oh well, like this person's doing OF and this person's doing OF. And I'm like, damn, like when is my time to shine? God damn it. Okay. Nah, normalization is probably pretty bad though. As an F2P with T5, how many farms is enough? You're probably looking for at least 3, Bucky. Do you believe that the U.S. ruined the Middle East, or ISIS did? I think that if you're going to look at the Middle East, I think there's no way that you could possibly just prescribe like one thing. Like so many, you have to remember like the Middle East has been like a conflict since like biblically the Middle East has been like in conflict, right? Whether it be in terms of like sects of the Muslim faith going against each other, or we're talking about like you know, Israel versus Palestine, or you want to talk about the attempted modernization of like Iran. Like there's so much shit going on. I don't think you can really ascribe. I don't want to say like you can't ascribe anything to anyone, but like I think you'd have to look at specific issues and be like, okay, like who's at fault here, who's at fault here, who's at fault here, and then like maybe you could start to draw up a map of it. There's no way I'm comfortable with like ascribing blame to anybody. Especially ISIS is super new. You really, I mean, like ISIS. Oh man, it's so weird because like the Taliban and ISIS are like borderline like stabilizing forces in the region. So I mean, like kind of. Fuck, I don't know. That's too. There's too much that I don't know for me to really speak on that properly. Kind of. We like everything in the Middle East that we fight against, we generally create. Like actually basically everything. Our biggest enemies are generally people that we train that take our training and after they finish what they do with the United States, they like take an ideology, generally something revolutionary, and they take their training and they use it to gain power by picking a fight with somebody big, giving them bloody nodes, and then moving on. Blame Russia, they really wrecked Syria. I mean, okay, look. Big countries cannot directly invade people anymore, generally, right? So like the way big countries have to invade is by like doing things by proxy, right? So like if I wanted a country, I can't take the country, right? So I would find like a group of separatists that want to do something in that country, and I would fund them, right? So like Russia, yes, like Russia probably did like fuck up some countries, but like the United States definitely has their hand in the cookie jar like pretty consistently. Like I wouldn't really be able to ascribe that to just like one imperial power. Countries are always looking for a little more, and because they can't invade people anymore, they get as close as they can. It's not necessarily a proxy war, but it's like it's like trying to make places puppet states. So it'd be like a proxy revolution. Are you serious? A testing ground for you? I don't think so. Like Georgia, Crimea, like I mean, like they're an imperial power. The thing is, like, Ukraine was like too forthright, right? Because like generally, you're not supposed to like bring international attention and like bring your problems to the world stage, but they did. That was their base issue. Modern day war is so complicated. I mean, I wouldn't say modern day war. I would say war between nuclear powers is really complicated. So when Ukraine was a nuclear power, like prior to like the Minsk agreement, like this would have never happened, right? But essentially, like we had an agreement between like I want to say like the U.S., France, and Russia, that we would all never invade Ukraine, and so you know, Ukraine could like denuclearize, and then of course when they took away their nukes, I mean they got invaded. So I guess I guess they probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, Russia. Yeah, that's the one thing is like Russia generally like tries to like fund separatists and like find some kind of just cause to come in, but like Russia kind of skipped a few steps this time. What is up, Mizu? Welcome, glad to have you here. The U.S. loves cookies. The U.S. can't help itself. I mean, I understand why they're doing it. It's just like you can't come out on like the world stage and be like, well, guys, might makes right. Like we're the U.S. Like we get to do this, right? And I mean, like justifiably, like I kind of understand why the U.S. Like wants like cheaper shit or like they want to invade people. Like it makes sense. It's just like it is just wrong, right? Like, and that's why it has to be like pretty cloak and dagger about it. Arabians also did bad. They fucked up Yemen and Oman. I don't know if they can fight the same religion about sex and shit. Yeah. So there's so there is a so fuck like so the Muslim religion, I want to say like after Muhammad died, there's the Shias and the Sunnis, and if I remember correctly, they disagreed with the succession after Muhammad, and like that conflict is still there to that day, and so is like the war against the Jewish people as well. So it's like there's like a lot of like biblical wars that are essentially like never ending, and that is generally a destabilizing force. Sunni with a I. I don't know a ton about it though. I'm not like gonna start like quoting quoting the Quran. What do you think about China's response to the war? I think it's probably China's best interest to ally with anybody who's against Western influence. So I believe China just like plugged their ears and said la la la, it's not happening, and that makes sense. Because China wants Taiwan, right? So that's basically it. I think should have ruled it. I mean, I literally don't know exactly what happened. I know one side thought that like Mohammed's like maybe his uncle or something, like one of his family members, and then I can't look. I have no idea, really. I know they disagree with succession, but I don't know much about it. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not like super red on it. I know there are two different groups, and they disagree with each other because of like religious succession. But I really did not. I was not like super interested to learn more past that. I mean, the thing is like, if they, oh man, because in like Islam, like the second coming is like Muhammad, right? Like he is like the massive religious figure, and I mean obviously he's massively different than Jesus, but it's like, I'm not saying like Christians can't be violent, but it's like it's a different call, right? It's a call to like defend and conserve rather than to evangelicalize. So it's a different spin on a Judaistic religion, I suppose. Did you see the slap hurt around the world? I thought it was cringe. I thought it was absolutely fucking mongo cringe that he slapped him. I strongly dislike that shit. I thought he was an actual fucking child for that one. Oh. Isn't Jesus in the Quran also? Yes, but instead of the Messiah, he's a prophet, from how I understand it. Now, keep in mind, I've only read like some of the Quran, so I'm not like super studied on it. But from what I understand, he was a prophet. So it's not like he has no importance, but like for Christianity, you know, it's like Christianity, Jesus Christ. You know, like he's pretty fucking important. Let's slap the Oscars? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Will Smith needs some milk? I don't know. Will Smith needs like what, a spine? Right, this isn't the first person to pipe down what's her face or like make fun of her or like publicly embarrass her. But this is the only person, like he slaps like somebody who's obviously not gonna fight back, and it's like, okay, bro, I guess. The joke wasn't that offensive. Most people just laugh with The Rock there. I mean, yes, everybody would just laugh. The thing is, like Chris Rock isn't gonna fight back, so like he just gets to walk up and slap him. I love how afterwards, like Will Smith apologizes. He's like, violence isn't the answer. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. Can you imagine like reaping all the social reward from slapping the fuck out of another man during stage, having that man not fight back, and then pretending like you're the bigger man by responding? Fucking super embarrassing, dude. I don't know. It's super embarrassing to like see somebody apologize about something they receive like social rewards for. Why would you possibly apologize? Like, just don't do that shit again, right? Buenas, Rex. ¿Cómo te va, amigo? What did that slap? Will Smith is slapping everyone that's been in her mouth. Yeah, he didn't slap August. Yeah, bro. I don't know. The last person that talked a little bit of shit, you didn't slap. You think if Tupac were still around talking to Jada, he'd walk up and slap him? I don't think so. I don't think Will Smith got the nuts like that. and also it's fucking nuts, bro. Like, I don't know. So what? You're bald, bro. Like, it kind of is what it is. Like, you know, people have alopecia, and it's like, oh, you know, it's really tough that you have no fucking hair. But what people fail to understand is like guys are bald all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, we literally have something called male pattern baldness, right? The friar tuck. Like, people have horrible fucking balding all the time, and like, I guess it's embarrassing, dog. But like, just wear a wig, bro. It is what it is. You know? Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, people make bald jokes all the time. You just gotta learn how to live with it. That's why he slapped Chris Rock? Exactly, bro. He does not have the kahunas to slap August, true. I did not know anything about that situation. I googled August, and I looked at him, and I looked at Chris Rock, and I was like, yeah. I was like, I see why Will Smith did this. Well, Will Smith a little A. He's you know, he's a little upset. He took it out on Chris Rock. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. When you said Will Smith is slapping everyone who's been... I didn't read it as like a vicarious thing. I read it as like a literal thing. Like, this isn't the first slap that Will Smith's done. I was like, are you sure about that? I was like, I have not heard of Will Smith like just smacking the fuck out of people. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm tracking. I'm picking up what you're putting down. The fucking kahunas. I love that. Nope, that's not it. BRB getting McDonald's. Hey, catch you later, Jose. Take it easy, man. What are you ordering? Didn't know August or Jada before the Oscar slap. I mean, I know who Jada was. Just because, like, Will Smith's girl was essentially fucking with Tupac before she got with him. And, yeah, I don't know. That's some big shoes to fill, bro. Yeah, I know. I knew Tupac messed with her. That's one of the things, bro. Can you imagine, like, the ex is fucking Tupac? Jesus Christ, bro. I'd have an inferiority complex and a half. I didn't know she was a hoe before that, too. I know Tupac messed with her. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The thing is like, the issue isn't, like, if you want to have an open relationship, more power to you. Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily, like, how I would operate. You know, I'd probably be, like, kind of suffering in that shit. But, you know, if you can do that, more power to you. The thing is like, she just publicly humiliated the fuck out of him. She's like, yeah, we had an entanglement, bro. What the fuck? Dude, I love that word, dude. Like, oh, it's an entanglement. Like, you mean you're just fucking a dude on the side? Like, I don't know. An entanglement. God, because when she says entanglement, it makes it that much worse. Like, I mean, I don't know. Just be candid with it. You know, because she was also saying some shit about how he couldn't, like, please her. Like, she needed more outside the relationship. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, this is some fucking tea that, like, I'd be embarrassed if, like, if Jada told that to, like, a close family friend. I'd be fucking humiliated. Could you imagine, like, going on, like, live television just embarrassing the fuck out of that man? Holy shit, dude. They need some marriage counseling after that shit. What the fuck? Oh, that shit is ruthless. Oh my god. What's up, baby? Oh, sure. Somebody told me that they were gonna take first place from me. I'm pretty sure it's Dan's life. Dan's life?
Oh yeah?
Dan's leaf, sorry. But, I don't know if it's going down like they think it's going down. It's not impossible, though. I just don't know if they're, like, in home KD, like, chaining. Is that... I mean, kind of, but I'm, like, really on the back foot. Because you have to remember, like, I had maybe 300 boxes before yesterday. So, like, I essentially, like, capped out. I want to say I was, like, 20 boxes from capping. So right now, like, if I cap and they cap, I lose. Ah, fuck. See if I can reset this. I don't want to spend the CPU. Was that coffee or liquid courage that you drank? Coffee. I don't generally drink. So. Oh yeah, you're gonna start working on the background? You don't have to. I was just asking if that was the motivation. You can do other things. I allow you.
That seems really nice. What if they go on paint?
Do anything. Anything is the background. I mean, I literally said, hey, do anything you want to do, and you said no. You're gonna have to tell me. Will you continue doing this type of chaining outside of events like Strat Reserves and Lohar? I don't know. We'll have to see. Because I don't want to say like what else am I gonna do, but like, yeah, it's kind of like its home kingdom. I mean, that's kind of like it, right? The only thing I do is like really like camps and chain. We'll have to see. I have to see like what my returns on this are compared to like doing other things on the map. Summoning 9 to 12 bars. I know what you mean. I'm saying maybe. If it's a ranked event, definitely. But if it's not a ranked event, I just don't know because I don't know what else I'm doing. Right? As like, I don't know what else I'm doing as a filler during stream, other than this. I guess I could like chain on the open field, but I don't know. I mean, like when I chain on the open field, like my view count like plummets, right? But when I chain like this, like it's pretty easy for me to be like reading chat and shit, and like people really like that. So like this frees up like a lot of my actual competition, or not competition, a lot of my concentration. Seems viable. I mean, it seems it does, but like, also fucking, like I'll go to sleep doing this shit. Jesus Christ. It's also super tedious. Depends on how my tendons are doing as well. Of course, like my tendons haven't hurt in a long time, but like, dude, I used to have super fucking bad tendonitis because of this. Like, I was fucked. What is up, Demon? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fuck, I was not supposed to nuke that. Congrats on first place honor, and looks like it's back to chaining. Yes, sir. Ah, fuck, I fucked that up. Alright, let me scout the map real quick. Am I the only one here? Really? I thought at least Demo was here. Hey, I'm fucking nuts. There is no other person. I'm actually alone. No one else is in Home Kingdom. Yeah, I'm probably fine then. You actually got #1 honor? Yeah, of course. Thank you. What do you think of trans athletes? Jesus Christ, looking for all the fucking hot takes today, bro. My man is like, I'm about to fucking axe your viewer count. Okay, okay. No one gives a shit about the trans male athletes. So, first, are you talking about trans male or trans female athletes? There's one thing that remains consistent. As soon as you become a male, people stop caring. So. Oh, that was a rough one. When you're talking about like their participation, give me more of a topic. I think you're trans and an athlete. I think that's awesome. I have to narrow that shit down. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What the fuck? By doing what?
Just want to do it.
Oh,
Chew on it.
would you ever do that for him? I just got into sock for the first time. My KD had a 0 someone our second MGE in sock. Yeah, I don't know. Stealing MGE is a fucking... It's a chronic illness, dude. I don't think people born male should compete with females. You're probably right. Until our technology is better. I think you should probably caveat that, though. If you're born male, you probably shouldn't compete with females until there is a way to bring you to like until there's such technology in order to bring you to a equal genetic playing field. What is up, Storm? How you doing? Just passed out. I woke up your stream. Good timing. What's up, Muggs? How you doing, man? How's life? How's the girlfriend? Give me the dates. Right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's I feel like it's pretty open and shut. It's the issue. It's like because like it's very difficult to not take that stance. Must be so much easier to chain with max YSG. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I think one of the issues is like I'm doing a lot of damage, which is like nice for efficiency. But it's less nice in terms of like actually being able to spawn the second bar before it dies. All you have to do is just spawn the barbs. Well, I can't spawn the barbs fast enough, just because like it takes a second to get the barb out usually, and in that time I can generally like if I didn't keep trying to spawn here, or if I didn't move, I'd kill it. Are you trying to get his channel? Females. People get their channel shut down for talking about that? Generally not on YouTube. That's more of a Twitch thing. I guess I am also on Twitch. Are you not going to do the temple chain tech thing? I'm probably not going to use Guardians. Is that what you mean? In the heavyweight females division? I mean, it's just no comment. Like, I don't know. Like, there's nothing I could possibly say. Like, we probably shouldn't have, like, in terms of, like, especially, like, contact sports, like, people who essentially get to, like, spend their life, like, training with, like test doing that. If you naturally have like 3 times the test of like your rivals, you know, there's probably an issue. Why not use like 30k siege? Well, it starts dying eventually, right? Like you have to have a certain amount in order for your healing to be pretty decent. I got you the Mighty Kids meal, thank you. I'd eat the fuck out of that if it was available. Would you be using Lohar over Richard for chaining if you didn't need to level Martel for the extra chests? I think the issue is Lohar does like way too much damage. I want to say like Lohar has like 35% extra damage to barbs, and his ability does damage, whereas like Martel's doesn't do damage. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd bring up if I was uncomfortable saying it. There's really only like a couple topics that I can't talk about on YouTube. Alright, I have plans starting in a sock challenge. Is that good? What do you mean by sock challenge, Eric? Also, welcome to the stream. Is it so much to ask for a fucking 11 to spawn here? Thank Christ. Nice. Can you talk about steroids? Yeah, probably. I believe I can condemn them. I don't know, like, how much I can support them. Which is good, because I'm not really a big, roids fan. You leveling up this beautiful Martel? Yep, he is currently, I believe, oh, fuck. Stop. Okay. Wow. Okay, thank God. I want to say I need like 17 million more XP to finish him. So chinning until 17 mil, boys. Easy. You think people should take them? Probably not. Steroid division? I just don't... I don't understand why anybody... I guess I do understand. Like, there's probably like some kind of like body dysmorphia or like... you know, everybody's cheating, I have to. I mean, I guess it's pretty bad. It's like... you know, people are already getting... well, is it CTE? Where it's like... you're... Like, what you get from contact sports and you start getting brain damage? I don't know, like our fighters and like contact sports players are already getting brain damage. I don't know how comfortable I am with them using like performance enhancers that'll have like long-term effects on like their kidneys and shit. It's probably not a good idea. Now, if we wanted to legalize everything, I guess we could, but I don't want a requirement for being competitive at a sport. The need to compromise your health. Right? If the sport compromises your health, it's much different than the training needing to do it. What's up, Incognito? How you doing, bro? Got a gift code? Yeah, I already checked it out. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. It's a default in bodybuilding and any other sport. It's totally wrong. Yeah, I mean... I guess I think bodybuilding's a little different just because like that's generally like a psychological like body dysmorphia type of situation, whereas the other ones would be like more of like cheating. So like instead of like having it as like a prerequisite, you can have it as a something outlawed. I don't think you should ever have like your prerequisite being unhealthy, right? Like perform in certain sports. I also don't know if I would consider bodybuilding to be a sport. I think it'd be like a professional competition. I guess what is the definition of a sport? Are you gonna expertise this handsome man? There's no fucking way I ever. I mean, like I might expertise him from like only keys one day, but that day is not soon. What the hell was that? Oh, nice. Sport. Physical exertion and skill, individual or team, competes against others. I guess bodybuilding seems kind of sporty. I guess the actual act of bodybuilding, like a bodybuilding competition. No comment. I don't know. I don't know enough. You get sweaty by moving around. It's a sport. Well, this bodybuilding wouldn't be a sport. Interesting. Thoughts on Ben Shapiro? I don't know, kind of cringe. I think that it's very interesting to listen to, like, okay. I don't think Ben Shapiro is like the worst person in the world. I think that he's probably too confident in things that you can't really be confident on. And I also think it's kind of odd that his motto is facts don't care about your feelings, yet he's highly religious. I think these two things in tandem are kind of weird to have from like a right wing, like a conservative. That's probably one of the issues I have. I think I also have that issue with Jordan Peterson. Because I really like Jordan Peterson. I think some of the more obvious shit he says is like pretty nice. But he has this thing of like, how do I explain this? Like, okay, so sometimes when you guys ask me questions, like I tell you guys that I don't know the answer, right? Like there's some things that I just don't know, and that's okay. Like it's okay to not know something. I don't know if I've ever seen Jordan Peterson not answer a question. I'm not saying like not giving it your best guess is always a good thing, but it's like, I take that back. I've seen Jordan Peterson not answer questions, but he answers questions he probably shouldn't be answering. I think that frustrates me. Do you show all of your slaves? They're not all here yet. I'll show you the other two when they get here. I think phrases like "it seems to me" and "the evidence suggests" are like pretty good phrases. And Jordan Peterson generally speaks, I don't want to say like in absolutes, but like he speaks like he can't be moved off some topics. And I think that's not great generally. But he's very intelligent. I like a lot of his shit though. Those would be my my critiques. Okay, well, you win. I'm done with this endless bar chanting. I'm sorry, bro. The other two slaves, the GF and the dog? Oh, it's talking about the accounts. On the plus side, I don't think Gritty's going to push you. Den's life. I have no idea. It's very funny that her name is actually Candace. Because generally whenever people type in Candace in my chat, they're about to make like a "can this dick fit in your mouth" joke. Because for a second there I was like, who the fuck is he talking about? I don't know. I don't follow Candace Owens very much. I know that she exists, and like I'm pretty sure I've heard like a couple of her points, but I just don't care that much. Yeah, Candace's nuts. But it's not that bad, Dan's life. Like second place is still 80 sculpts. Yeah, Candace Owens. She's a Republican senator. I want to say she's either a senator or a congresswoman. She's a lot younger than I thought she was. Oh, she not a conservative, accurate, pro-Trump, blah blah ideology. Yeah, I mean, I think one of Candace Owens' like biggest issues is like, I think this is my big issue with the left, is like the left does all of these things where it's like they want to like talk about race really hard, and they want to talk about like experience being like the trump card, but then you have people like essentially like Candace Owens and like Jesse Lee Peterson. They can come out and they can say shit that's like kind of fucked up and like get away with it. So the left is like really weak because they use a lot of what we'd call like political capital, or like their ability to convince people, and they've used it on really like stupid things. It's frustrating. She's a grifter, maybe. I mean, Jesse Lee Peterson, sorry. Jesse Lee Peterson, I want to say, really believes this, right? So like, could she be a grifter? Sure. I mean, she could believe it. It's not unprecedented. Yeah. She wants to run for president? I would have to see. I bet she never won a single argument. No, she's definitely won argument. The thing is, people on the right, man. Okay, so this is. So how do I put this? The right gained a lot of. So basically, when people shut themselves off from conversation, they get really weak ideologically, and there's a point where the right was under fire consistently from the left, and the left was winning because the left would just continue debating, and their ideas would go through the crucible of debate, and they would continue to get better and better and better and better, right? And then eventually, the left started playing the identity politics game and stopped debating with each other, right? They wanted safe spaces, they didn't want to share ideas, and their ideas got really weak, right? And then the conservatives got fucking massive, right? But now there has been a greater resurgence of people on the left trying to argue with people on the right, and now a lot of people on the right are starting to start getting their own feedback loops because they're pushing themselves off of communities like Twitter or like other places that are primarily left, and they can't debate with leftists like they used to, and so their ideas start to get weaker. But like Candace Owens is almost certainly debated with a bunch of leftists, generally probably weak-ideaed ones, and probably pulled some like pretty fat dubs. Because like Steven Crowder, like I think Steven Crowder is like pretty stupid, but he still does pretty well rhetorically with some of the people he debates. I thought of a weird combo, Osman YSG, probably not that good. What's up? Fuck this shit, I'm out. You probably want YSG Osman, if anything. What rank are you in Strat Reserve? I'm in 2nd place, but I'll probably be in 1st. I don't think 1st place is going to stop me from pushing. Doing good, dude. Chilling out here. We're talking about politics, killing my viewer count. You know, the norm, boys. Papa Seth, what's up, bro? How you doing? She exists so conservatives can say they're not racist. I mean, I don't know. Like, the idea of, like, being racist is kind of, like, died out pretty hard. Is, like, I don't think most conservatives are racist. I don't think most people are racist. There's probably like, some kind of prejudice in like tribalism that comes with, like, being a person. But, like, in terms of, like, actually, like, racism, that's a pretty high bar, right? But, like, is she tokenized? Maybe. Jesse Lee Peterson's definitely tokenized. So, I don't know. How do you win an argument when your name is literally Candace? I don't know. I mean, when your opponents identify as, like, Zzer Zim, is, like, Fox people and shit, like, you know, it's not that difficult, right? Because, like, the whole point of, like, optically winning a debate is, like, does your opponent become big mad, right? Your opponent becomes big mad, and you pull it up, right? Because you look good, you're nice and calm, you're talking, they fucking freak out, and the left likes to freak out, dude. I think, like, one of the strongest things the lefts right now can do is probably argue against, like, white nationalists and, like, conspiracy theorists. I think it's probably, like, they're like, if they wanted to look really good, they just have to argue against those people repeatedly, and they'll look awesome, right? What would be so it'd be like when conservatives were arguing against, like, SJWs, and they looked awesome because, like, the conservatives didn't even need good arguments, right? SJWs would just explode. Conservatives would be like, hey, like, I think you should probably, like, do some hard work and like probably hold a job and work like 40 hours a week, and then the SJWs would just no, not a job, right? Like, that was kind of the point of view, and it made conservatives look awesome. So if the left just took some of the lower hanging fruit, I think they'd do pretty well. Can I get a Twilight dose? Will you get Alex for your girl YSG? I'll consider it. Yeah. Hi, can you see my message? I can see your message, Jose. What's up, bro? Welcome back to the stream. By the way, guys, if you have ever considered donating, or wait, if you can't afford it, donations are always super well received. We have no sponsors, so if you guys ever want to help support the stream, that is the best way to do it. Especially when I talk about politics for 40 minutes and I destroy my viewer account. YouTube debate lords memorize a bunch of talking points, then film themselves debating inexperienced college kids for views? Yes, but that's really good to do optically. That's a really good thing. Most people aren't going to criticize who you're debating. They'd criticize the... I mean, okay. So it's borderline exploitation when they do that. But at the same time, like, the college kids shouldn't take debates that they're not ready for, right? I mean, at most, they should probably, like, hide their power level and then, you know, come in really strong. I mean, like, yes, YouTube debate lords do that, but, like, at the same time, if you're going to carry your ideology, you better carry it well. You better believe what you're actually about to say. You better not virtue signal, you better not posture, you better know what the fuck's going on. You know, if anything, I would not blame the YouTube debate lords for this, right? I would blame the side that's getting debated. Okay? If you let yourself get crushed by a fucking YouTube debate lord, hey, you're a disgrace to your party. You let that shit happen. Okay? Sometimes we all lose debates. Sometimes people say shit and it just goes above us. But you have no fucking idea what you're talking about, you're gonna bring to the table? Come on, bro. They're kids? I mean, to some extent, yes. To some extent, no. Like, yo, if you're in fucking college, like, university, okay. University is probably, like, the best time single-handedly in your entire life where you'll be exposed to, like, a bunch of new ideas and you can properly process it in an academic setting, right? You know how to parse through, like, research data. You have, like, access to, like, scholarly articles and shit. Like, you are in your prime of being able to get like high quality research and being able to form like opinions based on like actual evidence, right? You're in the prime of your ability to research when you're in university, and people just have no idea what the fuck they're talking about still. It's kind of wild. Oh, but tell them speaking the truth. I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to see both sides be stronger. You know what I mean? Like, because I think there's probably I think there's probably a healthy medium between like being able to support the people who can't support themselves and being able to pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps, right? There's probably a healthy medium between both sides of the political aisle, and it's important that we have these opposed forces like going against each other, so like only the strongest ideas can rise, right? Because we probably don't want straight communism, but we probably also don't want like ANCAP, as some would say. You ain't no kid and you're in college. I mean, I think if you're like pre-25, you know, you're probably still like pretty young. Like I'm pretty fucking young, to be fair. I do have like some pretty decently expressed ideas, but like I spend a lot of time like reflecting on myself, right? But not everybody has that much time for self-reflection. So I mean, like, they are kind of kids, but it's like they probably shouldn't like try to represent their side is the thing. I feel like when you enter high school, being a kid slowly fades away. I don't know, people are really stupid in high school. I was really stupid in high school. I argued some super dumb shit when I was in high school. Ben Shapiro and Bill Maher are currently cringe as fuck right now. Bill Maher has like always been cringe as fuck. I don't know if that's like a currently. I mean, like Ben Shapiro's kind of cringe, but he also, you know, like to some degree, I'm pretty sure it's like, he's also religious, right? So it's like I give him more of a pass than Bill Maher, because Bill Maher is. Can you imagine your entire job being to do like political media and comedy, and like not being researched on it? Like Ben Shapiro has like a direct like foundational, like epistemic contradiction, right? But Bill Maher doesn't. So I mean, like, I guess I have like way more sympathy for Shapiro, especially because he was born into it. I would just argue. I'd see dumb shit and see how they react. I was pretty good at debate when I was in high school. Because I would debate like even positions that were wrong. I would debate them, and sometimes I would just fuck people up. Like I would just say something, and you know they. Yeah, because there's probably like I was probably wrong about a bunch of shit. But it was like no one could really take me off of that because no one had, I don't want to say like the same skills. It sounds really fucking cringe, but like I was really good debating, and I was in like a rather like low income school. So like if you're in like AP English, and like you're having to do like research papers and shit, and you're debating like people that can't like point out countries on a map, like there's probably a like pretty large divide. Like if people are trying to like argue about like a war in the Middle East and they can't point out the country they're talking about on a map, you know, you're probably gonna slam dunk them. You know, you could probably say basically anything, get away with it. The debate lord YouTubers radicalize their parties by making the opposing view look like complete morons. I mean, like, yes, but like, okay. So if somebody is doing that, what's up? Oh, if somebody's doing that, you can essentially, you can challenge them to debate, and if they don't want to debate you, then you can criticize them for that, right? And that's like your whole argument. But it's like you have to be able to represent your side fairly if you're ever going to do that. 10 spins, MTG 100 spins. What's up, Striker Guard? Welcome to the stream. That essentially is like the order in which you invest your gems. So the number one thing you should be investing your gems in. Oh fuck. Oh nice. The number one thing you should probably invest your gems in is like 10 spinning wheels for commanders that you want. The number two thing should be more than gems. The number three thing should be like 100 spinning. Yeah, I mean, I also don't know if they radicalize their party necessarily. Like, unless you're like a communist, I guess. Like, I don't want to say it's difficult to radicalize people, but like, when you radicalize people, it implies like chain, like you're going to like have radical actions or like impact change. But, like the left can't even get people to vote. So it's like if you want to say like some kind of debate lord like YouTuber is like getting their viewership to like really radicalize, it's like I mean kind of, but it's like, you know, these people aren't voting. So am I really that concerned? Like probably not. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alliance Power. We are 3.4 bill right now, but we are still having our Crusader flags in the Lost Kingdom. So you'll have a better idea once LK closes. Mark, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. You already said that, but so welcome, double welcome. Entrench in their views? Yeah, probably. But I mean, that's a... It's the job of a person to pull themselves out of that. Okay? Like, if you can't take a step back and think like, like maybe I could be wrong on a topic, like, you're probably like dug really deep, and you probably shouldn't be spouting your political opinions to other people en masse. It's not like I can't be wrong. I'm wrong about shit all the time, actually. Well, maybe not all the time, but I'm wrong sometimes. We've been done for a bit. Oh, fuck. I'm curious if we'll get the same seed for KBK2. Probably. You said earlier people are stupid. Yes, but like I don't know. Like, okay. If the information is there for people to take, if they don't want to take it, you can't make them, right? So let's say there's like, we have like some kind of scale for like what is a high quality source of information. People won't. So like, let's say there's an article with like something controversial, right? So the implication is that people will read the article and then they will be radicalized, right? But the thing is like people won't read the article. They'll maybe read like half of the headline, right? They won't click on the article. They won't look at the sources. Like, it doesn't matter. Like what you're saying is, I don't want to say it's not relevant, because it's kind of relevant, but like people won't go that far into the information to even like begin to make the kind of opinions that you are saying you could empower them to do, right? Because it's not like the information isn't out there. People just aren't consuming it. Like people are too stupid for what you're saying to do to make sense. Both sides make retirement. I mean, yes, but it doesn't have to do with it. Like, okay, if people stopped consuming the media of people who are making dumb claims, it's not like both sides. It's like the people that support them also support those. Like, it's a much deeper problem than the creators, and are getting worse. I mean, I guess probably not the most divided America's been. So I'm not like super concerned. I think one of the parties is probably gonna implode pretty soon here, though. There's a ton of research on how much people read written information. It's pretty clear. They barely read such sources. They skim at best. I don't think they open. I don't think most people open articles, from what I've seen. I've watched a lot of political content. A lot. Yeah, I like it's incredibly rare for like people to look past the headline. What I've seen. And not just rare for people to look past the headline, but like people to not look past the headline and then form an incredibly strong stance, strong enough to where they'd want to publicly like argue with someone over it, right? Because there's like two steps of like what would be concerning about it, right? Because number one, it's concerning if someone doesn't read it, but it's even more concerning if people like have such an entrenched stance on something they don't actually know that they are willing to debate it in public because they think they're going to one-up somebody else, right? I think that's what's probably the most nerve-wracking for me. People only read headlines and they use confirmation bias on them. I mean, like, yes. I mean, like, fuck. Like, I mean, yeah. Sometimes I don't even read the whole headline, bro. One, gone to the country, off the left, communist, relationship topics. Yeah, that's basically it. I think you mean alt instead of off. I'm not saying this to be rude, but wouldn't the time you take this better be spent making money IRL than using the money to buy packs. Yes, but then I would be working and spending my money in the video game. So I think like like, I mean, people ask me this a lot, and like it's okay, like it's not a rude question. It's just like I obviously don't want to go work at a job and then come home. Like, I would not play Rock if Rock wasn't my job. Okay? So like the implication is that I would play Rise, like I would put in a bunch of work at a job, and then I would take my extra money, and instead of like investing it or doing something with it, I would put it back in a Rock. Right? And there's like I would almost certainly never do that unless I had like a crazy excess of money. You just hurt my soul to do. What's up, Excalibur? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you think religion should be banned or abolished? I had a comments guy who liked the idea. Probably not. I mean, I don't like. I don't know. When really terrible shit happens when you try to ban religion. Yeah, religion's like generally a pretty good stabilizing force in terms of tradition. Keeps families intact. I don't know. I quite like religion. I mean, obviously, I'm not really religious. I don't believe in God, but I see the benefit. I think I don't know. Suppressing religion has like. We have historically seen what happens when you try to suppress religion. I don't think it'd be a very good idea. Can you show the battle report, please? Sure. Not the religious thing again. I don't know. I like I never tried to like argue the existence or not existence of religion. I feel like it's a useless conversation. Like, if neither side is willing to change their minds, it kind of doesn't matter. If you could eat one type of food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh, man. For the rest of my life. Because I probably wouldn't... So my favorite food is Panamanian ceviche, but I would never eat ceviche for the rest of my life. So when you say, like, a food... So, like, for example, like, if I said sushi, would I be able to eat, like, every type of sushi? Like, would I be able to eat different types of sushi? Or would it have to be, like, a specific sushi roll? Like, how specific is the food? It's like suppressing drugs? I don't think that's true. I don't think those are, like, necessarily similar. I understand what you're trying to say. I just don't think it's... I don't think if you suppress drugs, it gives rise to, like, extremism. I think that, like, people are going to do drugs either way, probably, but, you know, suppressing drugs is probably okay. Sushi, yes. Yeah, I'd probably be sushi. I think sushi's awesome. It's pretty fresh. You know, you can have cooked sushi. Like, there's so many varieties to it that I think sushi would be very nice to have. Speaking of which, me and Tat actually went for all-you-could-eat sushi to celebrate #1 honor, bro. Told some F2Ps about you and your guys, and everyone started hating. You bought bundles and stuff? I don't know. I mean, look, if you have any friends that think that I am, like, spending or anything like that, you can always... bring them on the stream. You know, I'm always welcome to expose my my account to anybody that wants to see. My kitty, yeah, it's all good. Some people cannot handle the truth, bro. Really, there are times like that. I know about selling them out. No, I mean there are. I'm not saying it never happens. I'm just saying, like, historically we've seen how it goes down, and that it's probably not a good idea. There's no way you could ban religion. You can't possibly reinforce it. I believe it's been tried societally, but shit just gets really bad. Like, religion is probably one thing that you shouldn't practice, or not that you shouldn't practice. Sorry, you shouldn't practice banning. I misspoke, boys. Yeah, I think freedom of religion is really important. What's up, Pamulak? How you doing? Rice? Yes. Well, sushi has rice in it, right? So, like, realistically, like, if I got sushi, like, I'd have an infinite supply of rice, and I'd have an infinite supply of, like, any kind of fish I wanted, like, different toppings and shit. There's, like, sweet sushis, too. I don't know. Sushi's really versatile. Damn, why are you so violent? How many rolls did we eat? I want to say between the two of us, we probably ate 6, 7? Yeah, probably like 6 rolls between the two of us. But yeah, I was about to say the rolls were fucking huge though. No, we definitely ate more than 6. Yeah, it was like 7 or 8 actually, because I remember you said we were gonna eat 5, then we got 1 extra because we got 2 of the one with 5 pieces, and then you ordered a couple more after that, and I was like, okay, damn, this is a lot of sushi. Because she's like, we're gonna have a second sheet if you guys finish this, and I was like, there's no way we're gonna finish this.
And we got ice cream.
Yes, we also had ice cream at the end.
Are you going again?
Fuck no. Imagine a guy in the Middle East, so just give him 15 minutes before he's done. Yeah, sure. Are you wanting to make a project for KVK2 in migration for your if your KD's in soccer? No, I just don't give that much of a shit. Like, if I really, like, if I think Season of Conquest is that bad, I'm probably not gonna play it. You gotta get him out of here, bro. Slap him on the nose. Jokes, I'm joking. They watch and I'm still like, bro, you can see everything on the screen. What more proof do you need? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. If they watch and they're not convinced, I don't know what to tell them. I don't know, there's some people that will not change their ideas regardless of, you know, what you show them. And part of which is, like, due to their own, like, lack of achievement. You know, because, like, if somebody does something, like, so much better, so, like, let's say, like, one of your friends spent, like, 200 hours or, like, $500 on his account, right? For me to succeed would mean that they essentially, like, their time has been wasted, or their money has been wasted, right? So if that's how they view the game, they can't really view me as realistic. They have to try to tear me down, or it means that, like, what they've done has been diminished. They should make an F2P sock. I mean, they should just release... they should just remove Crystal Tech for, like, one of the KVK. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can't really you can't make people be too interested. Damn, boys, we really have like 2 legendary skins. This is there's a lot. For example, let's say you beat someone beat an election, you think it's impossible for anyone to beat you. Okay, psych out. Okay, buddy. Hypothetically speaking. Yes, very hypothetical of you. That was an interesting hypothetical for you to run me down. You were in 1576 originally? Nope, I was originally in 1628, and then I migrated backwards into 1576, and then I migrated backwards again into 1343. I have the same issue with my KD. This toxic guy who spent max Mina only uses Mina. Cannot believe my KP is legit or F2P. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I get more, like... I guess I'm more sympathetic. Just because, like, I understand what it's like to like be like looking into the void, right? You look into the void and the void stares back, you know? It's kind of you look into the void and the void looks back. It's just kind of rough to be like faced with the reality that like somebody is like that much better than you. Huh? Like, it is what it is. Weren't you in 1576 during KVK1? Nope, I was in 1628 during KVK1. We got the absolute fuck beaten out of us. It was absolutely fucked. It was so bad. One of my biggest regrets to this day, well, I mean, I guess it's not a regret anymore because I'm not playing that account. But like, if I had just joined like 1627, I would have been fine. But I did not join 1627. Spoiler alert: my ass stayed in 1628. And yeah, we just got like fucking piped. No, it wasn't 1623. 1627 was like one of the strongest KVK1 kingdoms ever. The full Japanese kingdom. So when the Japanese servers opened for Rise of Kingdoms, they kept 1627 open for like a extended period of time to get as many Japanese people in that kingdom as humanly possible. Yeah, and it was quite large. Now that kingdom got absolutely fucking rocked KVK2 from what I understand, but KVK1, they demolished everyone. It wasn't even close. How many speed ups do you think is good for Saladin MGE to get rank 1 or 2? You probably need like 200 million points for rank 1, or like 200 or 300 million for rank 1. From what I remember. So I don't know how many days. That's probably like at least like 500 days of speed, something like that. Depends if you're upgrading, but you're gonna need T5 for it. I was in 1579 originally. A bunch of Koreans ran everyone else to the server. I was wondering if they got wrecked in KVK1. No, I was part of like a Korean coalition. And I can't remember who the fuck our allies were. But yeah, I mean that whole continent was like super Korean. I was in an all Korean alliance, and then we migrated into 1576. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But we got backstabbed in KVK, so that was pretty bad. The 1576 was fucking massive. We were like by far the biggest kingdom. But we got fucking doggy dicked on. Got doggy dicked on for KVK2 because we have a trader. Really bad. Damn, what the fuck? It's already been like 3 hours? Holy shit. I had no idea I've been live for so long. What place am I? Nice, we're making headway, boys. Let's go. Okay, cool. Who do you think wins Osiris League? Probably 60 GTA. Oh, I mean, look, 1v could win. It's not impossible, which is why I bet on them. Okay, but probably 60 GT wins. 60 GT has a lot of fucking OL vets. From what I'm aware, like the team is like made up of like people that were in like 411 when they won and OV when they won. So, like we have a lot of like super experienced ARC players in 60 GT. A champion? Yeah, probably 60 GT. 1v could win, you know, hopefully. But I think it's probably like 70% 60 GT, like 30% 1v, from what I understand. The odds are too good to pass up, sure. Whoops, fuck. Oh, alright. I'll be right back, boys. Alright, boys. Ooh. It is me. I'm back. I'm breathing. I exist. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, wait, Twilight Falls is minus 10% infantry attack? Pretty nice, actually. I didn't realize it was minus so much. Thought it was minus 5%. Sag. Alright. Cool. Ah, that's not. Oh no! Fuck. Alright guys, that is probably gonna be my last chain. We have like no fucking AP. I'll let my AP regen a little bit, then I'm probably gonna chain a little bit more. That's probably gonna be it for the stream today. I wasn't planning to stream originally, but I thought I'd just give y'all a little short one. I was kind of feeling in the mood, feeling a little rocky today. I will probably see you guys around 15 UTC. As soon as I wake up, I'll probably hop on, start grinding Strategic Reserve as fast as I can, and yeah, that is probably the plan. I will see each and every one of you fine ladies and gentlemen tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please consider following, subscribing, donating, subbing, all that good thing. If you enjoyed, I butchered the fuck out of the sentence. Anyway, point is, thank you for showing up, guys. Make sure to join the Discord in the description below. Also, if you want notifications when I go live, join the Discord, go to the role selection, and then make sure you have stream notifications on. And then, obviously, every single time I go live, it will notify you on Discord. Have yourselves an absolutely great one, and thank you so much for showing up.